Hello, welcome to the Alone Zone. My name is Chris. Hope you guys are doing good today. And just that, it's been a while since I made a video, and truth be told, I just haven't been in the mood. I like making videos to a certain extent. I like venting. It's not something unfortunately that I would ever do every day at this point. It's because of the depression. The depression has stolen my life from me. I understand that some people may think that depression isn't that big of a deal when it is up against some other diseases. But there are varying forms of depression, and I have chronic major depressive disorder. And I've had depression, God, I was first diagnosed with it when I was 15, but even before that I knew I was depressed, and there's a history of it with my grandmother. Although hers was never as bad as mine, my aunt and my mother. My mother was borderline schizophrenic. My aunt, she had anxiety, depression, panic attacks. She had a gambit of mental health issues. Plus she was overweight, and I loved her regardless, but she ate to comfort herself. Something I don't do, I guess, thankfully. I don't know. Quite the contrary. I eat because I have to eat, not because I want to. I used to enjoy food, but I don't lose any weight because I still eat, obviously. But basically, food, I have no enjoyment. I eat. It's like nothing tastes good anymore. I never desire really anything. I mean, every now and then I might see something on TV from a restaurant or something, but I never get it. I don't have the money, for one, but it's just that I eat because I have to. So back to the depression. Depression has zapped the life from me. I basically, and I've said this before, I exist, I breathe, that's it. I don't contribute to the world. I have a mind up here. There's a lot of desires and a lot of things that I want to do. But when you don't feel like it, when your body says no, when you try, but your body doesn't allow it, my body, and being depressed, my body is depressed, so I don't have energy. Doing simple tasks around the trailer, cleaning. I gotta take multiple breaks. I get shortness of breath. I get headaches real bad. And here lately, all I want to do is sleep. When I was young, that's fine, but I don't want to sleep all the time. But it just seems as though that's all I really feel like doing. And I know that there's probably something major wrong. Getting exhausted all the time, no energy, shortness of breath. I even quit smoking. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but I quit smoking. I quit smoking. I quit smoking in September. It was so hot, and here in the summer it's hot. And one day, over the course of the years, I gradually cut down my cigarettes to where I was at the time smoking 2 to 3 a day. And most of the time, I would only smoke a cigarette when I was anxious about something, or or for the rare time I was watching something on TV or playing a video game and I got uber excited, then I'd smoke a cigarette to try to calm that. But no, I just, out and about, hot and sweaty, and I just, I would smoke, and it would make me feel so nasty and icky, and, I was like, I don't like the way this feels anymore. I'm tired of being hot and sweaty and smoking a cigarette, and that shit sticks to you, and, So, I said, nope, no more. So, that's it. I quit. No problem. But yeah, I just know that my body is probably so tired of being so depressed for so long that it's just starting to shut down slowly. The aches and pains in the joints of my knees, my lower back, tremendous pain in my lower back. I have tremendous neck pain at times. Sometimes I can't even move my neck, it gets so stiff. But I don't go to a doctor for that. Because I don't really care. When you're depressed, like I am, somewhere inside, and this is the wrong thing, but something inside says, who gives a shit? You have nobody out there in this world. No one to love, no one loves you. I mean, my grandmother, but I'm talking about away from family. I'm not loved. I'm alone. And I've been alone forever. So I don't have no one to try to see what's wrong for. And I'm one of those people that doesn't want to do it. I'm not doing it for myself. I mean, shit. I'm so miserable. Every day is the same. I wake up. I cut the TV on. I watch the same program. I get up. I feed my dog. I go take a shave and a shower. I eat a bowl of cereal. I go to the clinic to get my medication. And then I drive around. If I gotta go to a store, I'll go. If I have an appointment with my psychiatrist, but that's really I only have those every 3 months. I'll go. And I'll stay out for 2 or 3 hours. If I make a video, I'll make a video. Whatever. Then I'm back home. Same thing. I go home. And the next day, same thing, over and over. Except for the weekend. The weekend's different. I don't have to go get up and get medication on the weekend. I get to bring it home. It's the weekend. I just stay in the house all weekend. I don't leave. And it's just depression is eating away my body and my mind and my soul and my spirit. And back to what I was saying, I don't have anybody to do this, to fix myself for. If I had people in my life on a daily basis to hang out with, friends, people I can go hang out with, a girl who could be potentially my future partner in life, yeah, I would clearly want to get better. Why? Because I would want to be around for them. But right now, there's no reason for me to be around. So maybe somewhere deep down inside, I'm wishing that whatever these health problems that are coming up will eventually put an end to the misery. It's the wrong way to think, I know. Now tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And I've tried to avoid going in stores because you go in a store and all you freaking see is balloons and chocolates and flowers. Unfortunately, I had to go grocery shopping today. My dumb ass put it off, knowing what I was going to see. What I saw was the madness of people buying up their balloons and chocolates and flowers and gifts. I saw the couples, the loved ones. And all I could do was keep my head down and try not to look. I've never had a Valentine. I've never had a girlfriend. 30 fucking 2 years old. Never been in love. The only thing I ever wanted since I was a young boy. It would be so awesome to have someone. You know, for me, the Valentine's Day that I would give to somebody, and this will be the first one, I would get them a nice card. I would, write in it something really heartfelt. And I'd get them a dozen roses. Or, for me though, I like to mix. I like the white roses and the red roses. So I'd probably get 6 white and 6 red. That's just me. Of course, I get the chocolates, obviously. But the thing that I would do is that the whole day would be about her, not about me. Nothing for me. Everything is her. It's her day. Valentine's Day is for the woman, not for the man. So what I would do, since I love to cook, obviously, I'd cook a nice romantic dinner. By the can, basically, I would set up a place we could go. I'd take, like a picnic basket type thing, cook the dinner, take her to the place, set up the candles. I would probably, for me, I want to go someplace where we can sit under the stars and look up at the sky, and because I love stars and the moon and all that stuff. So cook the dinner with my own 2 hands, buy her those things, take her out, have that candlelight dinner under the moonlit sky. Show her how much I love her and appreciate her. And when we're done with that, after dinner, maybe go see a movie, or a nice, or maybe just go back home and watch a romantic movie or something like that, and just lay on the couch or whatever, spend time with each other, cuddling, all that great stuff. Just being in love, or just showing this woman, hey, you're special, you mean something to me, this is your day, everything is for you. And that's just the first Valentine's Day, something simple. As time goes on, you try to do a little more, but I'm a realist. I know that maybe I might not always be able to provide something amazing. And hopefully I would meet a girl, I've already, explained in my videos the type of woman that I'd like to meet is the woman who's not materialistic, who is, of the mindset that you don't have to have a lot of money or possessions, Love is a beautiful thing, and as long as you've got love and you've got what you need to survive, let life take its course. So, of course, though, I would want to treat her as well as I can on that day. So, but I would be so honored just to have a woman to do those things for, to share Valentine's Day with, to finally be able to go into a store and not despise Valentine's Day. Another thing I saw, and it bugged me because I was at Walmart, I saw 2 different couples this way. They were in the store. They were buying their Valentines and stuff. Well, I happened to catch both couples, and I don't know if this was weird or meant to be, but as I come out of the store, both couples, I caught them arguing. One of the couples were arguing because, from what I could just vaguely hear, it seemed as though the guy was not happy that he had to spend some money on this stuff. And then the other couple, they had kids. They were arguing over the children. Now, it's none of my business. Damn it, man. I would be so freaking proud to have someone to share Valentine's Day with. There's no way, I don't care. Nothing's going to cause me to argue with you on that day. Now, I'm not in a relationship, and I do know arguments come. It's part of the territory. But for me, and in my perception, I'm going to do all I can to avoid those arguments. And especially Valentine's Day is so special. And I thought to myself, these guys have someone to share. Hell, one of them even had a family, had kids. He's got the ultimate dream that I want. Hey, they're sitting there arguing with each other, fighting. And I thought to myself, these guys don't know how lucky they are. There's so many lonely guys out there that would do anything to have somebody. And yet these guys don't seem appreciative. And they want to sit there and argue with their woman. And I thought to myself, again, I know that's part of a relationship, but not this time, not on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the day of love, the day you honor, the day you cherish the woman in your life. Or male, if you go that way, or if you're a woman and you like a woman. You just cherish your partner. You let your partner know how much they mean to you. And you spend that whole day loving them, being with them, showing them how special they are. And it's all I've ever wanted. It just boggles this mind up here. It boggles this mind of mine. Why is it so fucking hard to meet people, make friends, and to ultimately find that special someone? You know? It shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, I've got flaws. See, my depression, my chronic depression, anxiety and stuff developed over years and years of being alone. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. But just to find people in my real daily life to understand, to know where I'm at this present time, and understand that fucking damn it, I desire to get better. I desire to have people to get better for before it's too damn late. Honestly, I'm not going to do it for myself. Or at least not until I see that there is a reason to continue, because the way it is right now, being alone and miserable like this, there's just no freaking reason. And my body's letting me know that it's getting weaker by the day, and it's just like, so your body tells you. My mind is tired of being suppressed with all these thoughts, the sadness. You know, or maybe some of you out there watch this video and don't understand. And that's fine. But there just has, I know I've talked to people online that understand, but I'm talking about people that I can eventually hang out with. The people I talk to online are awesome. The ones that I talk to, the problem is they live so far away from me and we can never hang out, and that sucks. Because I meet somebody and I start talking to them and I thoroughly enjoy it. And I share so much of myself with them and they share with me. But to know we'll never meet sucks. It's the only drawback to meeting people on the internet. Because, you know, you never met them, but you like to think that everything they're telling you is true and everything they tell you is honest. And with me, see, when they talk to me, they see me on these videos, so they can see me and they know what I'm saying and they know who I am. And everything I'm telling you is the truth. I would never make videos about this stuff if it wasn't. You know, back in my early days, I had people question me. Say, oh, you look fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Yeah, well, looks are deceiving, right? Try to tell that to all these people that I've come across in my real daily life that look at me and immediately pass judgment and won't even take the time to get to know me. Or for those who do, They find some little fucking, after they learn that I have a little bit of issues mentally, they boom, they don't even take time to understand. They think automatically, oh God, he's got a little bit of mental stuff. He must be crazy. He must be psycho. He must be a mass murderer. And they automatically hear mental, and oh God, don't even take the time to see that I've got a freaking heart of gold. I got all this love inside. This heart is broken, but it's broken. But deep down in the core, there's all this love that's just dying to come out and share with people. It sucks. You meet somebody over the internet, and they seem so cool, so amazing. You enjoy talking to them, but you know you'll never meet them because they're in one. 100 million, seems like millions, thousands upon thousands of miles. And I met a lot of people online, and none of them ever from anywhere near me. But let me just end this video here, because I'm starting to get very, very, like I'm trying not to break down on camera. I've done that before, I'm trying not to. I just feel like just unleashing a waterfall, but to all those who watch this video that has a loved one to share Valentine's Day with, whether it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, or your wife, just take the time, please, to let them know how important they are to you, how much they mean to you on this special day that was, you know, made for lovers. Because when you've never experienced that love and you don't have that love, you just don't know how miserable life can be. And just know that there are lots of people out there that don't have love and probably never will. So for those of you that do, just take the extra time to let that person know how much they mean to you and how much your life would be miserable without them. So I'm gonna bid you guys a farewell on this video. I don't know when I'll upload another one. It'll be sometime soon. So until next time, peace.